Shakalaka!
Hey everyone, welcome into 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. Friday night, it's Memorial Day weekend, officially the beginning of summer, which, judging by the terrible statistics that most baseball players have right now with their batting average, that can't come soon enough. We need the warmer weather. However, all across the eastern seaboard, we've got games postponed because of rain. Raining here in Ohio, too. It's been raining for the last 2 days. Kind of depressing, but I think we're supposed to be up to like almost 90 degrees by Monday, so we're good. And hopefully, as the weather gets warmer, we get more long balls, get some of those batting averages up, so on and so forth. But happy summer to everyone, and glad you could join in tonight. We are doing not one, not two, but three Gypsy Queen boxes. It's the $6 fast break return. It's been a long time since we've done like just a quick $6 break. I wanted to do Gypsy Queen though because I wanted to make sure we could get everyone that wanted in. I believe we did that, which is fantastic. We've got 3 different breaks going on tonight. So we'll see what we can get into, see what the mystery behind Gypsy Queen holds for us tonight. Chris Day, happy Friday. Travis is in the house. How are you? Vincent, how you doing? We got Kevin in the house. Aaron Judge says different, says Zach. Yeah, Aaron Judge, you know, summertime for him normally means like a hammy injury, but if he stays healthy all year, he's going to give Trout a run for the MVP. That is for sure. When he plays, he's one of the best players in baseball. I'll give him that. And the dude can hit long balls. That is for sure. Sheriff's in the house. How you doing, bud? I'll take some of the rain. You say that, Chris, but if you saw in the last year how much it has rained in Ohio, in Columbus, I don't know what it's done up in Cleveland. I'm sure it's been worse, maybe even worse down in Cincinnati. But the rain, I swear it's like we live in Seattle. It rains all the stinking time. I am tired of doing our baseball practices in the grass because we can't go on the dirt because it's muddy. I'm tired of, like last night, tried to go to the Clippers game. That's the AAA team for the Guardians. Sorry, I still say the Indians all the time. The Tribe. And we got rained out. We made it out there. It was Thirsty Thursday. Had cheap beer. We ended up getting some hot dogs and some beer anyway. The kids had fun. They still got Dippin' Dots. But we got rained out. It just rains all the time. It rains all the time. Flores is in the house. Flores, how you doing? We've got Good Luck Chuck in the house as well. Shalani, how are you? Shalani was gifted 3 spots by Chuck. So Chuck, thank you again for the generosity. That is an awesome display of what the community can be when we decide that it is a hobby and not an investment strategy. So, yeah, and Chris, where you're at, because you're in Arizona, yeah, if we gave the Southwest like 1/4 of the amount of rain that we've had in the last year, you guys wouldn't be in a drought anymore. It's that simple. If you need water, you got to come to the Great Lakes states, because we got a ton of it. So I don't know what you guys are going to do for water in 10 years out in the Southwest, but whatever it looks like, it doesn't look pretty. I have a feeling about that. So hopefully it starts raining out there. That's all you can hope for. You guys are going to be doing rain dances pretty soon, I have a feeling. So Shalani, you say it rains more in Seattle, but in the almanac, Columbus apparently has 12 more days a year of rain than Seattle does. So I looked it up because I've been so mad about the rain. And I was like, it rains as much as it rains in Seattle. Then I looked it up and I said, I lied about that. It actually rains more here. Now, you guys might get more overall amount of rain, but rainy days. Apparently Columbus beats Seattle by I think it's 11 or 12 days or something. It's depressing. So Robert, how you doing? Robert in the break tonight, I think breaking with us for the first time. We got Iris, aka Bookworm, in the house, so hope you guys are all doing well. So like I said, we'll keep up with some of the scores tonight. I know the Mets are winning, but we got a lot of postponed games. We got some games starting around 9:40, like somewhere around there. We got the Red Sox winning. The Marlins coming back on the Braves in the 6th. That's 3-2. Twins blanking the Royals 4-0. So hopefully you guys set your fantasy teams right to try and avoid some of the rainouts. For some reason, the White Sox aren't playing tonight, which is it the White Sox and Cubs that we're supposed to play? But apparently they're just not going to play. It's weird that teams have a bye on a Friday. That almost never happens. It's really weird. I have a lot of White Sox on my fantasy team, and it's really? Tim Anderson's out? Really? The Jose Abreu's out? What are we doing here? It's Friday. I'm supposed to be making up some lost time. So, Chuck says, please send rain to SoCal. Yeah, you guys, my family lives out there. Pretty soon I have a feeling they're going to be living out here. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's got to start raining. Rebel, I'm sorry you didn't see the notification. I heard this, Stackpack Matt said he didn't see the notification either. So I apologize to those guys that did not get the notification, but it went out. It went out yesterday at around 12. And we filled up 3 whole boxes. So, Cubs Sox play a 2-game series. Yeah, but why wouldn't they just play 3? It's weird. Yeah, you need... Robert says I need Eloy back. Poor Eloy cannot stay healthy for the life of him. He's just like Judge. If he's on the field, he's one of the best players in baseball. But rarely does he make the field these days. So... First things first, we're going to do 3 boxes. This will be break 1, so we'll keep this one over here. Break 2, break 3, I'm going to pull these off. Here's who's in break 1. If I don't call your name and you know you're in the break, that's probably because you're in break 2 or break 3. But in break 1, we got Travis, Chris, Mike K, Auger, Dan, Steel City DW, Joel, Fenster's Finds, JR's Cards, and Flores 858, or the 858 as they call it. The Mariners do need to beat the Astros, Shalani. I agree. I'll read off break 2. Here, I'll read off the breaks for everyone, just so you know what break you're in. Break 2, we got Chris D, Zach O, Teresa, Joey Otto, Kevin R, Robert G, Victor B, Chance R, Zach O again. He bought more spots later. And Good Luck Chuck. And finally, in break 3, we have Chris D, Good Luck Chuck, Jeff Pullins, the 2-spot hot shot tonight. He's got 2 spots. OTC Gaming, Shalani, Julian P, Tommy S, Andrea, Josh D, The Sheriff, and Robert G, bringing up the last 2 spots in break 3. So that's what we'll be doing tonight, as we always do. Since we got to do randomizations and everything 3 times, I'm going to get right into it. So what we always do, I always start off kind of explaining how this process works. Not that you guys don't know, but we do have a couple new people in the breaks tonight. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to roll it twice. The dice will tell us how many times we're going to... The first time will tell us how many times we're going to randomize teams. And then the second time will tell us how many times we're going to randomize the break participants. So we'll randomize teams, then break participants. Can't speak right now. And then that will tell us who gets which team for each break. At that time, we will open it up for trades. If you don't like the team you got, ask the person that does have the team you want if they're willing to trade for one of your teams. If they accept the trade, we will make that trade right on the spot. We do try and make sure that people can get the teams that they want, if it's their favorite team or something like that. But it is your team. You do not need to trade it if you don't want to. Completely up to you. Once we've had it open for trades for a couple minutes, we will close out trades and we will get to breaking. We're going to do that process 3 times tonight, 1 time for each break. So we've got box 1, Vladdy on the top. So let's get to rolling. This one's going to be for teams. And we get dos. So let's see here. Let me switch over. And pull up random. That's what we're trying to do. So here's everyone in break 1. Here's our teams. And we're only doing it twice. 1 and 2. We got the Rays on the top, Tigers on the bottom. Paste those in. And we'll bring it back. For some reason, my Stream Deck is not switching things automatically, which is strange, but we'll make do. Then we have a 5 for the break participants. Start a new randomizer here. We get 5. One and 2, 3, 4, and 5. JR's cards on the top and Joel on the bottom. So this is how the break is going to shake out for break number 1. Let me hide this. And I will alphabetize the teams so we can see what everyone got. Okay, so, and let me pull chat back up here. Here we go. Here's the A's giving up on. Cole Calhoun is at 999 career. Is that 999 home runs? There's no way he's got that many home runs. You mean 999 hits? That's what it's got to be. I'm like, home runs? No way. Cole Calhoun's had a lot of home runs, but I was like, that's way too many. Okay, here's what we got. We got the Angels going to Fenster's Finds. Astros going to Mike. A's going to Travis N. Blue Jays going to JR's Cards. Braves to Mike K. Brewers to Flores, 858. Cardinals going to Steel City DW. Cubs going to Fenster's Finds. Diamondbacks to Travis. Dodgers to Auger. Giants to Mike K. Guardians going to Fenster's Finds. Mariners to Joel. Marlins to Flores. We've got the Mets going Fenster's Finds way. The Nats going to Joel. Orioles going to Travis N. Padres and Phillies to Chris D. Pirates going to JR's Cards. Rangers going to Travis N. Rays going to JR's Cards. Red Sox to Mike K. Reds and Rockies to Auger. We've got the Royals going to Flores. Tigers going to Joel. Twins going to JR's Cards. White Sox going to Steel City DW. And the Yankees going to Mike K. So let's see. We are opening it up for trades. Does the Crystal Ball die cuts have parallels? I believe they do. Yes. In fact, I am like 99% sure that they do. A's and Diamondbacks up for trade. Let's see. Evan says Dodgers for Red Sox. So, by the way, Evan is Auger. In case you guys don't know, he is Auger over on Discord, and Evan over here on the YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure they do. Here, I can look it up for you while we got trades going. I thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong. Gypsy Queen. I could have swore they did. Oh, look. Here. Take me 2 seconds to find out. 2 seconds. The crystal gazing die cut checklist does have an indigo to 250 and a black 1 of 1. To hit one is 1 in, if you get the indigo, it is 1 in 657 packs, and they are only found in hobby. Well, it's because the die cut itself is only found in hobby. The black 1 of 1 is a 1 in 162,137 chance odds. Holy smokes. All right, so let's see. Hold on. Let me get caught back up here. That would be awesome if we got one. Let's see. So if we're doing 24, well, we are doing 24, 48, 60, 72. So we've got about a 1 in 10 chance of getting one is what our chances are tonight. Okay, so D-backs for Brewers. Okay, so wait, Travis. D-backs for Brewers is confirmed. Andrew trading out of that Brewer spot into the Diamondback spot. Travis taking the Brew Crew spot. Saved off. So you're saying there's a chance? We will say trade's going once. See if we can get any more trades in here. The 1 of 1 Wanderer. Okay, so even though I do this like every break, normally about an hour before the break, I go on a walk. Just to kind of, I don't know why I do. Well, I go on a walk every night, but about an hour before the break, I go on a walk. And tonight I live next to a ravine, so I'm walking in the ravine. I got the umbrella because it's raining. And I was like, it'd be so cool to hit a Wander 1 of 1 tonight. And I just thought about it. Just saying. I thought about it. Apparently, it would be really hard and really long odds. But there's always a chance. But yes, it would be super cool. Any 1 of 1 in my world is super cool. All right, the A's are still available. We'll see if we can keep the Chris Day auto streak alive. Chris, I believe, has 2 spots in each break. And in last week's break, we had hit all of the autos that we were supposed to hit. And Chris had not hit one. And then magically, there was a 4th auto in the tribute box. And of course, that one went to Chris, which was amazing to keep the streak alive. That was awesome. All right, so we're quiet on the trade front. I'm going to say trade's going twice. I'm going to get to ripping quick. Now I went and looked that up. Now I got to get the scores back up. Who's pitching for the Mets? Whoever is pitching for the Mets is pitching a shutout. Let's see here. Look at the box. For the Mets. Carlos Carrasco. 5 hits, 5 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. Oh, wait. He let up a run. As soon as I said that, he let up a run. Of course. And the Marlins have come back on the Braves. Now the Marlins are winning 4-3. The Marlins are 18-24, but are a much better team than that, in my opinion. Yeah, a Tatis auto would be dope. Crystal die cut number 3. Shalani's calling the shots. All right, we're not getting any trades. I'm going to close trades here. Get to ripping. Give it just like a couple more seconds. But it's pretty quiet, so we're going to probably close it out here. So quiet. All right, I'm closing them. Let's get to it. Here we go. All right, so like I say before the start of every break, I want to thank all of the Patreons for your support. You guys are the reason why I do it. For all of the rest of you that are subscribers to the channel, thank you. I appreciate the support as well. And I hope we can rip some fire tonight. Thanks to everyone that got into the breaks. It should be a fun one. Lots of Gypsy Queen to go through. And all of these are from the same case. So we will see what this case kind of has to offer. This is about 30% of the case. So we've opened a couple of the other ones. We've kind of seen what those had to offer. Saw some of that last week. So we kind of know what we're getting into here. And as has become custom, Chuck, good luck Chuck comes in, says, "Rip and fire, are you ready?" with the $10 super check. Chuck, thank you very much for that. Let's rip some fire. I appreciate your generosity and the enthusiasm you have during every break. It is awesome. Let's hit the foghorn tonight. Let's have a few socials for Mike Trout. I did not do a Diamond Kings one. I did not do a full one. I chose to do Gypsy Queen instead that week. These nuts. Yeah, there is the Bobby Witt Jr. That would be killer. So let's get to it. I'm getting set up on my end, and we will get right into it. So box number 1, good luck, everyone. As soon as we find that Trout, we're doing a social. That's what's going to happen. Close this knife so I don't kill myself. That'd be fun. Just go right over the knife with like my wrist or something right during a break, bleeding everywhere. Sure, that would go over well. And, oh, well, I said, let's close the knife, and then I forget that they have the little tab. There we go. And our first box. Whoop. Let's get this box. You guys would be amazed at how much trash gets produced for a break. It's actually quite shocking. And then when you watch, I'm thinking of Jabs here when he does the, I'm breaking 18 cases in one night. I don't know where he puts all the trash. It has to literally be up to his knees. There's got to be so much of it. It's insane. All right, so let's see. That'll work. All right, let's push these over here and get to ripping. The book would be insane. I know there's a lot of cool stuff to pull. So hopefully we can get into some tonight. We're going to start with a Mr. Matt Carpenter, Ryan Valade rookie card, Lewin Diaz. Nice Andrew Vaughn. William Contreras. I always forget. And right off the bat, how about a Fernando Tatis? GQ Gems going to the Padres, going to Chris. May your Mike Trout glasses be empty after the break. I'm going to give the Tatis a little top loader just to get us top load early. I kind of like the GQ Gems. They're like a rainbow foil. It's kind of a fun one. All right, and then we have Ketel Marte and Travis d'Arnaud, who's actually having a pretty good season. He's one of the better catchers offensively this year. He's staying healthy, d'Arnaud. A little bit under the radar. All right, here we go. Zach McKinstry, Scherzer. He's out for a while. Logan Gilbert. And Paulie Junkwax. Paulie, how you doing? The office is watching, the corner office that is, coming in with the $20 super chat saying 1 cent for life. Paulie, I appreciate it. How you been, buddy? Happy Memorial Day weekend. We've got Christian Javier, Jose Abreu, and is this? This is, right off the bat, this is a City Connect parallel Jose Abreu for the White Sox going to Dan. Paulie comes in from the corner office, and immediately we get a City Connect parallel. This is a City Connect because check out how cool the White Sox uni is right there. Beautiful South Side jerseys. Jose Abreu. That'd be a cool jersey just to have. So, Paulie, what are the plans out in Woodbridge this weekend? Beautiful way to start the break. Second pack, Daz Cameron, Dominic Smith, and Jackson Cower rookie card for Kansas City. Dan, congrats on the Jose Abreu in that one. Love it. Then we got Schwarber in the Red Sox uni. Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Stuart Fairchild rookie card, and Mike Trout. And you guys probably see the auto right behind it. But first, we've got the GOAT.
Mike Trout does something
and you know what that means on the 1 Cent channel. It is,
that is out to deep left field.
Social time for the GOAT. Social. And remember, it's Memorial Day weekend. You can take more than one sip tonight. We'll allow it. Field of Dreams parallel will be awesome. Okay, so here we go. We got to keep going. Our first auto, rookie auto, Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Going to Flores. Flores, congrats. Rookie auto, Brian De La Cruz. Now, I will say one thing. Brian De La Cruz autos have been following me around this year. If you remember back to, 2019? When like Cedric Mullins, Brian De La Cruz had to have signed a ton of stuff. Because his auto shows up as much as Cedric Mullins did in 2019. But we will take the Brian De La Cruz. Always good to get a rookie one. So, Andrew, congrats on that one. We also got Marcus Simeon and Edward Olivares. Working lots of overtime and hoping for a Commanders stadium to be built in Woodbridge. The Commanders. I'm never going to get used to the Commanders. I don't know what is a worse name, the Commanders or the Guardians. I guess the Commanders makes sense, though, because it is DC. I get it. The Guardians, I'll never get it. All right, our next pack, Brandon Woodruff, Lucas Giolito, Austin Hayes, Taylor Trammell. I always forget this guy's name. It is Miguel Yajure. And our first Chrome, going to the Reds, Joey Votto Chrome. Who's got the Reds? That's going to be Auger. Auger bringing home the Joey Votto. Chrome, Gypsy Queen Chrome parallel. So there's the Votto in the house. Nick Madrigal, Walker Buehler, and James Kaprielian. Then we have, speaking of Mullins, there's Cedric Mullins. And how about a Brandon Marsh rookie card for the Halos? Going to Brian Fenster. Brian, congrats on that one. Brandon Marsh having another good season. This is his rookie card, but he played plenty last season. They kind of held him over for Series 1. A regular starter. He made a fantastic play last night out in left field. Just a bullet. Line drive to the wall, and he just jumps. I don't know how he caught that thing, man. He just jumped up, and it landed in his glove. I mean, it was one of those where you're like, hey, next time do it with your eyes open, man. But it was a beautiful catch. Probably, I didn't watch MLB, I kind of tried to get to bed early. When I say early, it's like midnight. There's a Seth Beer rookie for the Diamondbacks. Took one of my favorite parallels out of this set. Yeah, I know, the bazooka back. I'm bummed about it too. I don't know why they took it out. We got Matt Manning rookie, Alek Manoah. Manoah's pitching tonight against the Halos. Buxton and Dane Dunning. Should I sleeve up all rookies? That is a personal choice, D's Nuts. I used to sleeve them all while we were breaking, but it takes a little while when you're breaking to do that. So I end up sleeving them all if you're in the break. Edwin Diaz, Kyle Muller, I will sleeve them all after the break. Some of the bigger rookies, especially hitter rookies, I will sleeve up during the break. Paul DeJong. And our second auto, Lewin Diaz, another one for the Marlins. So pulling down both the autos. Flores pulling them both down. Lewin Diaz and Brian De La Cruz. Now that doesn't mean we won't get any other autos because the chromes can also be autoed. So we get Lewin Diaz as well, like that. So Flores gets not one, but 2 autos in break number 1. Congrats on that one, Andrew. Got Austin Riley, Dylan Carlson, and Nate Pearson. And all Sotos must go to Woodbridge first. Actually, when you buy a Soto off of eBay, and they go, the authenticity guarantee they have on eBay now for all cards over $300, they actually don't send it to CSG. They actually send all Sotos to Pauly. We've got Hoy Park rookie card for the Pirates, Skubal, Jazz Chisholm, Miguel Sano, and Jazz Chisholm again with the crystal ball die cut. We got Chris Paddock, Yu Darvish, Mike Soroka in that pack. Haven't hit a parallel. Well, we haven't hit a colored parallel yet. We have hit the chrome, but we haven't hit a color parallel. Maybe we'll get one in this. Yuli Gurriel, Real Muto, Will Myers, and there's Tatis. A cool looking Tatis. I like that one. And then we've got Angel Zerpa. And this next one is the Tyler Anderson GQ Gems. Another one for the White Sox there. And we've got Sherton Apostle and G-Man Choi. All right, here we go. Jack Flaherty, Zach Wheeler, Yelich, Brian Reynolds, Cody Bellinger, Austin Meadows, Rafael Devers, and Dean Kremer. Kremer? Is that an employee? Pauly is not an employee of CSG. He is much more important than that. He is the VP of operations of One Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel and the de facto Soto super collector. We got Clayton Kershaw, Clint Frazier, Miguel Cabrera. He probably knows way more about Soto cards than any CSG employee would. Eddie Rosario, Jose Altuve, Steven Strasburg, and Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. Chrome parallel. That one going to JR's cards. Yeah, you could be a CSG employee, but that is lower on the totem pole than the VP of operations. Just saying. Steven Espinal and Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola had a fantastic game last night. Struck out like 10. I think he went 8 1/3 innings. In the 9th inning, he finally let up his first run. But he was dominant last night. Aaron Nola is a guy that flies under the radar. But if you look at, I say younger, I think he's almost like 30 now. I don't know if it's going to give us his age. But he's still pretty young. I think he's like 29. And if you look at his WAR, he might be one of the younger pitchers that actually still has a shot at the Hall of Fame. And I think he's got room to improve. His numbers, he's not quite Hall of Fame like on that track, but if he has like a dominant like 5 or 6 years in his 30s, which a lot of pitchers do, which he could, I'm telling you, he could be a Hall of Famer. Luke Voigt, Jose Ramirez, there's an interesting case for Hall of Famer because he's not there yet, and I don't think his numbers are going to be there. Marcus Stroman, David Bodie, and Mitch Haniger, and Andrew McCutcheon. But I'm going to go back and look at, hold on, have there. Stroman. It's looking for the Jackie Robinson day. You got to watch for the number 42. Who asked that? Marlins for the win. No joke. All right, we're going to get our first parallel here. Alec Boehm, Whit Merrifield, Ryan Jeffers, Xander Bogaerts, and our first parallel looks like it's going to be an Aqua. Oh, boy, who's got the Braves? Mike K. Mike K gets a high number short print parallel. Hank Aaron, numbered 5 out of 150. Now, this is card number 319. Anything 301 through 320 is going to be a high number short print. So not only is it short print, but it is a short print parallel to 150. Beautiful. Hank Aaron, Hammer and Hank. Mike, congrats on that one. Beautiful card right there. Love that. That is a sick card. Nice sky blue parallel. Numbered to 150. That is awesome. Look at that card. That's a tough pull right there. All right, Zach Plesac, Trey Mancini, and Reed Detmers already has a no-no under his belt. Pitched okay into the 5th inning, and then kind of let down in that game versus the Rangers earlier this week. The wheels kind of fell off, but he's learning at the big league level, so we'll take Reed Detmers. Let's see on those high number. Does it give us a missing nameplate? Base short print parallels, missing nameplate. The blue, but just so you guys know, the blue high number short print parallel is a 1 in 1,204 odds. That is a tough pull right there. That Hank Aaron is a sick card. Yes, a realist. That's me. I've got Brandon Crawford, Corey Seager, Aaron Judge, Andreas Jimenez, and how about a See the Future Brandon Marsh rookie? Another one for the Halos right there. So Fenster's finding a little bit of love in that Halo spot. Has 2 Brandon Marsh rookies and the Reed Detmers already. And of course, Trout, because we got to have Trout. All right, Trevor Story, Anthony Rendon, and Brent Rooker. Next pack. Got quite the card garden already, halfway through the box. All right, Akil Baddoo, Alejandro Kirk, Shohei Ohtani, Bobby Dahlbeck, Jesus Sanchez, and all these little mini cards that flip all out because you're not holding them right, Dustin. But we do get a Jacob deGrom for the Mets. That one going out to Brian Fenster as well. Then we have Adalberto Mondesi and Connor Wong, rookie card for the Red Sox. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, it's I kind of knew hitting the high note. I mean, you get one high number short print per. I wonder if we're going to get a base high number short print still in this box. I guess it's possible. There's a Kelnick's. It's already weird that Kelnick is a second-year card. Clark Schmidt and Romy Gonzalez, rookie card for the White Sox. Machado, Pavin Smith, Chris Sale, Paul Goldschmidt, and Max Fried. Next pack, we got Jake Berger, White Sox. Or it's my son who It's not from Boston, but has a Boston accent. Jake Berger. He's Dad, can we have some burgers tonight? Jose Barrios. Will Smith, he hates it when I say that. I'm like, say burger again. Luis Patino. Joey Votto. And a missing nameplate. And I believe this is Adolis. Yeah, Adolis Garcia. Missing nameplate for the Rangers. Nice one here. Going to Travis. Travis, congrats on that. The missing nameplate for the Rangers. Adolis Garcia. As you can see, we got no name on the front of the card. Another parallel. So fun parallels we've got in this box so far. And Mike Yastrzemski and Matt Chapman. GQ and AG. Shalani, I agree. Which is... I think generally people like Gypsy Queen a little more than Allen and Ginter. I like Allen and Ginter. Anthony Rizzo, if you guys were paying attention right there, if you saw that back card, it's a good one. All right. We got Gary Sanchez, Trent Grisham, Drew Rasmussen, Jose Abreu. And we do get another high number short print. This time it is Roy Campanella for the Dodgers. I was wondering if that was going to happen. This one going to Auger. The Campanella, very cool looking card right here. Check that one out. Another high number short print. This one number 311. 311 has grassroots for your money. The Roy Campanella high number short print. Another nice one right there. Congrats on that one, Evan. We've got Juan Segura and Wander Franco. Rookie card for the Rays. JR's cards gets his Wander. It's been a fun box. So there's Wander. We still got more to go too. Still got like 7 or 8 packs. Yeah, Allen and Ginter. So the reason I think people like Gypsy Queen is it's still all baseball. Allen and Ginter, though, I like that it takes you off into the world of like just all sorts of odds and ends. Rhys Hoskins, Clevenger, who's back on the IL, Starling Marte, Keston Hiura, Patrick Corbin, Matt Manning. Now, what is... You guys see that? Why is the font on the Manning... Look at that font. It's like a bold font. I wonder if that's like a printing error. Here, hold on. You guys aren't seeing that right. Here. Okay, so compare that one to like the font on the Patrick Corbin. These fonts look totally different. It's like bold. Bold font, Matt Manning, eBay 1 of 1. There it is. It's not a parallel of any kind. Oh, just a printing error. Then we got Christian Pache and Salvador Perez. It's the first I've seen the bold font on that. Yeah, so Gypsy Queen and Allen and Ginter. Gypsy Queen is actually named after a cigarette brand that produced cards back in the late 1800s. Same with Allen and Ginter. It's the same thing. But Allen and Ginter, when they produced cards back in the day, they would also have cards from like the Chicago World Fair and like, you know, cards about pigs and farms. And so Allen and Ginter still has all that. There's Vidal Brujan. Another one for the Rays. JR's cards gets the Brujan as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Matt Manning, it's just a printing error. I don't think it's supposed to have the bold font. But I'll bet you, well, I don't know, I'd have to look. All of them probably should have that. But that might be a corrected error because we've pulled the Matt Manning and it does not look like that. Just kind of interesting. All right, Luis Arraez, Josh Donaldson, Yadier Molina, Ryan Weathers, Joad Springer, Eduardo Escobar, and Brandon Lau. There's no black border parallel. I believe that's the no black border parallel. I believe it does have an SP number. No, it does not. There's nothing different about this card other than that. And the number on the back is 90. The number on the back is 90. Telling you, It's just a printing error. But it does seem... Oh, I see what you're saying. It's no black in the... Are you saying no black in the... Here, we'll sleeve it up just because it's odd. Just because it's odd, we're doing it. All right, there we go. Where it has the round edge, both sides are gray and not black. Yeah, see, okay, yeah. Hold on. But what's weird is the codes are the same on the back, so it's just a parallel. All right, well, there. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's the Matt Manning. Weird, no black back parallel. No black border. Man, that is tough to tell. It does, now that you pointed out, though, you are right. It doesn't have any black in the little design up in the corner. That is tough to see. Okay, Joe Ryan. Another nice one for the Twins. So, by the way, the Tigers, that one goes to Joel. Missing black plate. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It does look like it's, yeah, the missing, yeah, so it's missing the black plate, which when you do printing, there's Casey Mize, Hassan Kim, Brady Singer, Giancarlo Stanton, Nathan Eovaldi, and Rogan Odor. What's the most errors you've seen on a single card? Well, that would have to be, that's got to be Billy Ripken, right? Or actually the other card that has a ton of errors is the, is it 89 Donruss? 89 Donruss, I believe it's Donruss. The Randy Johnson, or is that the Fleer 89? Carlos Correa, we're going to have another parallel in here. Ryan Mountcastle, Lars Nootbaar. There's Vladdy. He's been heating up, has 2 home runs in his last 2 games. And the Burnt Umber Sonny Gray parallel. This one's going to be numbered to 399. This one's going to the Reds. Numbered 135 out of 399. That one also going to Auger. So Auger, congrats on that. Then we have Matt Olson, Garrett Crochet, and Adam Duvall. Yeah, the F-Face, which is the 80, that's the 89 Fleer. But then there's the Randy Johnson, probably has more, because that's the one where they tried to take the Marlboro sign off the back behind them. So there's the one where the Marlboro sign is there. And then they tried like 38 gazillion different ways to try and get rid of the thing. But you can still see it in a lot of them. Luke Williams. Then there's like the blackout one, which is the common one. But there's all sorts of different ones. I think there's like 14 different versions or something crazy. Sandy Alcantara, Max Muncy, Willie Adames, Jorge Soler, and Nolan Arenado GQ Gems. That one's going out to the Cardinals. And Steel City. Then we have Luis Gil rookie card and Isaiah Paredes. Missing black plate is 1 in 100. We've hit a lot of the longer odds in this box. This has actually been a pretty solid box for some long. I mean, we had the Hank Aaron is the one. Okay, Jacob deGrom, Zach Greinke, Alejo Lopez, rookie card for the Reds. Then we have Dansby, Colton Welker, rookie card for the Rockies. That one also going to Auger. We've got Andrew Benintendi, and we're going to have a parallel chrome, and it's going to be a rookie, Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. This one's going to JR's Cards. It is a chrome rookie parallel, numbered to 99, 92 out of 99. Rodolfo Castro rookie card. Nice one here. Going to JR's Cards. This has been a sweet box. All right, here we go. Enrique Hernandez and Cal Raleigh. Rookie for Seattle. Raleigh hit an absolute blast the other night. I was watching highlights. Dude hit one to left field that just, it's like 14 rows up. It was a blast. Just hammered that ball. All right, here we go. Brian Hayes. Last pack, by the way. DJ LeMahieu, Dustin May, Dallas Keuchel, Brandon Nimmo, Edward Cabrera, rookie card for the Marlins, and Yepes for the Cardinals. Yepes has been hitting so well. I mean, he's made it to top loader status now. Because I believe he's one of the top 3 rookies in the National League right now. So Juan Yepes for the Cardinals in the last pack. And then we also have Otto Lopez, rookie card for the Blue Jays to end break number 1. And what a nice break it was. Here we go. We've got let me get these out of the way. For the hits, I feel like the Tatis is what started us off right. The Tatis GQ Gems. Then we have a sweet Jose Abreu City Connect Parallel. Let's see what else we have here. The Adolis Garcia missing nameplate. We had the Brandon Marsh rookie base and the Brandon Marsh Crystal Ball rookie. The Reed Detmers rookie. What else do we have here? We have the Joey Votto Chrome. The Alex Kirilloff Chrome. The Vidal Brujan rookie. We have the Juan Yepes rookie. The Wander Franco rookie. Then we have the Matt Manning missing black printing plate. Sweet card there. I knew something was up with that as soon as I saw it. We have the Rodolfo Castro. This was a blue /99 chrome. We have the Sonny Gray Burnt Umber. The Roy Campanella high number short print. The Hank Aaron blue high number short print numbered to 150. And our 2 autos, Brian De La Cruz and Lewin Diaz. Both going to the Marlins. Both going to Flores. Andrew, congrats. So now we get to break number 2. So we're going to go fast. So let's reboot. And now we'll do break number 2. Let me get this one saved off here real quick. All right, so break number 2. Here we go. What we'll do, congrats to everyone in break 1, by the way. So just as a reminder, here's who's in break 2. Chris D. I take that back. I'm looking at break 3. Chris D's in break number 3 too, though. But let me get 2 pulled up so I'm doing this right. All right, break number 2, going to be Chris D, Zach O, Teresa, Joey Otto, Kevin R, Robert G, Victor B, Chance, and Good Luck Chuck. Everyone's got quite a few spots. I think everyone's got at least 2 in here. Joey Otto and Zach each have 6. So the father-son duo like have almost half this box. So we're going to roll the dice again. And again, we'll roll it twice. So we're going to roll it for the teams, and then we'll roll it for the break participants, and we'll open it up for trades for a little bit. So let's get to rolling. And our first one, well, we rolled a 1, so we're going to re-roll that. We got to randomize more than once. So how about 4? We will randomize it 4 times. And start a new list here. Here's our teams in break number 2. And we're going to randomize it 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, Tigers on the top, Pirates on the bottom. There we go. Roll the dice again. And this time we get a 5. Let's see. Got something in my eye. Hold on one second. Dying over here. All right, so here we go. Here's our participants. We're going to randomize it 5 times. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Joey Otto on the top, Chance on the bottom. And this is how break 2 is going to shake down. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to hide these. We can see them. Alphabetize the teams. Wait, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pull chat up. All right, so here's what we got for break number 2. We got the Halos going to Joey Otto. Astros going to Teresa. The A's going to Joey Otto. Blue Jays to Chance. Braves to Zach O. Brewers to Chance. Cardinals to Kevin. We've got the Cubs going to Chance. Diamondbacks to Zach. Dodgers and Giants going to Chris D. Got the Guardians going to Kevin R. Mariners to Victor B. Marlins to Joey Otto. Zach O gets the Mets and the Nationals. Orioles going to Teresa. Padres going to Zach O. Phillies going to Victor B. Pirates to Chance. Rangers to Teresa. Rays going to Robert G. Looking for that Wander. We've got the Red Sox going to Joey Otto. Reds going to Zach O. Rockies to Joey Otto. Royals to Victor B. Tigers to Joey Otto. Twins to Robert G. White Sox to Good Luck Chuck. And the Yankees going to Kevin R. White Sox are a great team in any 2022 break. They have tons of content in 2022. Tons of content. It's amazing, like every set. All right, so we'll keep it open for trades here for a few minutes. And while we look at trades, we will also do a score check. Get back on scores. Let's see. Why do I feel like this is not updated? Let's force stop the MLB app and restart it. All right, so if you do not like the team you got, ask the person that does have the team you want if they want to trade. Wow, look at the Phillies coming back on the Mets. It is now 6-8. The Reds beating the Giants in the top of the 4th. Red Sox and Orioles, that's 8-5. Red Sox. Yankees have already beat the Rays. God, the Yankees don't lose, man. Cardinals beating the Brew Crew. Pirates beating the Padres 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. That probably won't last. Although the Pirates do have Quintana on the mound. And he's been pitching well for them this year. And we do have the Mariners. I had to scroll down for that one. Who scored? Who got going for the Mariners quick? Bottom 2. Who got going for the Mariners? Julio Rodriguez, home run off Verlander. 1 on, 1 out. Rodriguez taking Verlander deep. And the Rangers up 2-0. Yeah, I tell you what, that AL West, that Rangers team's getting better. It's gonna be a tough division. It's tough because even the Mariners, even though they've lost a lot of games, The Mariners are not an easy out. We are going to say trades going once. We have no trades on the table. Just nothing. I see are Zach and Joey Otto here? Oh, I'm not. Julio he's just young. I think it's sad now that in the majors, or shouldn't even say in the majors, in the hobby, we, in 2018, 19, and even 20 with Yordan Alvarez a little bit, we've been, and maybe even Wander Franco, we've been really spoiled with a rookie gets called up and they just are amazing right from the start. But it's amazing how short the memory is in the hobby, because Vladimir Guerrero and even Shohei Ohtani to an extent, Shohei Ohtani kind of got derailed by injuries, but when Vlad first came up, Vlad batted like 230, and everyone, gave up on Vlad immediately. Well, not immediately, but his card values went way, way, way down. And then all of a sudden he had his last year. And I think people forget that's like, dude, the guy when he got called up was 20. And that's what Julio Rodriguez is. Like, Julio Rodriguez, by no expectation should he just come in and light the world on fire. He's going against pitchers like Verlander, not double A pitching. And it's, and guys like Shohei and guys like, Aaron Nola. The guy, he needs to learn. He needs to learn. All right, so Joe and Zach are here. They're just lurking. All right, so there we go. We got White Sox for Halos. That one's going out to Joey Otto. So as these young rookies get called up, if they don't light the world on fire immediately, it's okay. Everything's going to be just fine. A guy like Julio Rodriguez has all the talent in the world to be a great baseball player. Now, in the hobby, I get it. You're looking for the next Hall of Famer. And you want to get his cards when he's young, because by the time you figure out that he is going to be a Hall of Famer, if you start looking for his cards then, they're already really, really, really expensive. So I get it, but don't give up on a Rodriguez, or even like Jared Kelenic is the guy Jared Kelenic is way too good. Way too good. And I get it. He's been called up twice. He's been sent down twice. And he has not hit major league pitching. He'll get there. He's going to be a good player one day. You've also got like Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt's actually held his own. But Bobby Witt is not lighting the world on fire. He's playing well. But give him 3 years and watch what happens. And keep in mind, if in 3 years Julio Rodriguez is as good as Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he'll be 23 years old. And he'll have his whole career ahead of him still. And he'll have 3 years of MLB experience under his belt. That's amazing. So it's just funny how in the hobby it's like, well, the guy didn't hit 40 home runs in his rookie year. I can't help it. We got spoiled with guys like Pete Alonso hitting 49 home runs. That doesn't happen all the time. It just doesn't. All right, so we do have the Angels and the White Sox trade. That's a big trade. Chuck getting the Angels, getting his team, and Joey Otto pulling into that White Sox spot. All right, so we got that one. Then we're going to say trades going twice. Any opinion on Mosaic? Mosaic baseball? Mosaic basketball? My opinion on Mosaic baseball is they are beautiful cards. I was not particularly impressed last year because the parallels, which was kind of what they're known for. It's like they didn't have many parallel autos. Like in baseball, autos are kind of like, it's autos and clean parallels are what people really seem to like. In Mosaic, just all of the autos were like base autos. They didn't have much in the way of parallel autos. And I kind of expected more out of the set. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. And then in baseball, it's also, you're always stuck with Panini being an unlicensed product, which in baseball just, I like some of their products, but I like Donruss. I'm like if in baseball, I would rather have Donruss Optic than Mosaic. Not that Mosaic's bad, but And some of the cards are really clean, and the design itself was cool. But just as you opened up hobby boxes last year, it's like, I don't understand why the hobby boxes felt like they could have had a lot more punch last year. And basketball and stuff, I don't know. I don't collect that stuff. All right, so what do we got? Victor, Royals deal. Socks for Royals. Okay, so Victor. Trading out of the Royals spot for the Red Sox. I'm assuming that's the Red Sox. And there's Teresa. So Victor gets the Red Sox. Joey taking the Royals. So Joey Otto hot on the trade stove. All right, anyone want Astros or Rangers? Diamond Kings? Diamond Kings is not for everyone. Diamond Kings is one that, because it's a very generational, you've got old school, like guys going all the way back to like the 19 teens, all the way through today. It's printed on that it's kind of a neat printing stock that they use there. It's like a textured stock. Some of the autos are nice. They actually have a pretty nice auto. We actually hit the Wander Franco auto out of that last week, which was really cool. Secondary market, Diamond Kings is not going to be all that sought after on the secondary market, at least for the lower end cards. If you're looking to buy singles, I would probably just stick with flagship and stuff like that over something like Diamond Kings. But it's a fun rip, and I like it for one reason. If you like learning about baseball, it is in the history of baseball, it's a great set for that. Okay, Guardians for Rangers. Twins for Astros. So there you go. So Teresa, let us know. Guardians for Rangers and Twins for Astros is on the table. Okay, so we'll trade Astros for Twins. So let's do that one. So we have a quiet trade stove, and all of a sudden we heat up. So the Astros for the Twins. Robert trading out of that Twin spot, going to the Astros spot. All right, and Teresa, Guardians for Rangers. That saved off. And then we're going to get to ripping here real quick. So, Teresa, I'm assuming that is a no on the Guardians for Rangers. Let us know, and then we will get to ripping. Chuck's turned into like my favorite Halos fan. Oh, I wanted to show you something. Only because I did a video on it and was a moron and didn't have my sound setting right. But I'll show these to you, Chuck. You'll like them. This is probably tiny. Okay, no thanks on the Guardians. Okay, we're gonna close trades, and I'm just so I can show these cards off because so there's that one. Check the Reed Detmers. That is 9 out of 15. The red sapphire, but it's still a red sapphire jersey match. I had to get that one, and they gave me a 10 on it. But the other one I got, which is a first, their boy Sam Bachman, the orange sapphire. Number 20 out of 25. But also got a 10. I was pretty stoked. I like way stoked. In fact, out of that whole submission, I submitted 6 cards. The only one that got a 9, which I'll take this one a 9. I actually thought this was going to get an 8. But Yoelki Cespedes, which, by the way, I believe I bought this off of Shalani way back in the day. Ended up getting a 9. I believe I bought that off Shalani. I think it was Shalani a while back. Probably close to a year ago. That's the only one that got a 9. Yeah, Chuck, I thought you would like those. The Sam Bachman's a cool card. The orange sapphires are so cool looking. Okay, here we go. Box number 2. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for getting into the break. Let's get some fire. Let's see if we can hit as many of the fun parallels that we got in the last box. And come on. There we go. This one wasn't nearly as hard to get off. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I thought I had got it from you. It ended up getting a 9, Shalani, so thank you. When I got it, I remember when I bought it, I knew it wasn't a 10. I was actually worried it was going to get an 8. I know exactly why it got a 9. It's got one soft corner, and another corner that when you look at it underneath the loop, you're like, yeah. It's kind of one of those that you're like, I could go either way. And but it got the 9, which is what I was hoping for on that card. I was actually a little worried it might come back an 8. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everyone. First pack, break number 2. If you're in break number 3, that will happen as soon as this break is over. So stick around. You got a long weekend ahead of you. We can stay up. Here we go. Bo Bichette. I say that, but I'm getting up for a pond hockey game at like 8 in the morning. Alex Verdugo, Shane McClanahan, Curtis Terry rookie card for the Twins. That's going to Teresa. So Teresa off with the first rookie card in the break. Then we have Luis Garcia, Luis Campusano, Jordan Alvarez, and Hans Kraus. Yeah, the Sapphires. So there's more Sapphire. There's been a lot of Sapphire coming out lately too. So we'll see. See if we can get some Sapphire in the break. We're gonna have a parallel in here. Brandon Crawford, Corey Seager, Drew Rasmussen, Jose Abreu. There's the normal one. We hit the City Connect one in the last break. That was sick. And oh, this is a nice one for the Red Sox. For Victor, the Jaron Duran rookie purple. Believe gonna be numbered 34 out of 75. Nice rookie parallel right off the bat. Jaron Duran. To 75. Beautiful one right there. Nice. So Duran makes an appearance in box number 2 in the form of a purple parallel to 75. Very nice. Victor trading for that Red Sox spot too. All right, Trevor Story, Anthony Rendon, and Brent Rooker. This is the breaks. What was the hit of the first box? I would say the Hank Aaron high number short print parallel to 150, but we also hit a Jose Abreu City Connect image variation, which was a sweet one. We got the Wander in that box. Kyle Lewis. We got Brian De La Cruz auto and a Lewin Diaz auto as well. Ian Anderson. Pablo Lopez. There's Juan Soto. Alek Manoah. Kevin Biggio. Alex Kirilloff. And Josh Bell. Next pack will be Cabrian Hayes, LeMahieu, Dustin May, Josiah Gray rookie card for the Nationals. That one going to, I believe it's Zach, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Zach. And we have Kenta Maeda. And we have our high number short print early. And it's going to be a Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. Going to Chris. So Chris gets the Jackie Robinson. Come on. There we go. The high number legend short prints are pretty sweet. The way that they did the photography on them. Beautiful. Jackie Robinson. Is that a Jackie Robinson parallel? I had to. All right, there we go. And we get Juan Yepes again. Telling you, Yepes, if he keeps it up, gonna be a finalist for Rookie of the Year. That one's going out to the Cardinals. Got the Cardinals. That's Kevin. So there's the Yepes. And we have Otto Lopez rookie card for the Jays. Yeah, the Hank was a beautiful Hank Aaron. We also got the Roy Campanella high number short print because the Hank counted as a parallel, not the base high number short print. All right, here we go. Alex Bregman, Andrew Young. And there's O'Neal Cruz. We did not hit him in the first box, but we do get him here. So Chance pulls down an O'Neal Cruz. And the card garden growing quick. Must be springtime. Oh, wait, it's summer. Happy Memorial Day weekend, guys. Jock Peterson, Nolan Arenado, Wilson Contreras, Gleyber de Torres, and Yoan Moncada. All right, Matt Carpenter, Ryan Vilade, rookie for the Rockies. Got the Rockies. Going to Joey Otto. We've got Anthony Rizzo, Keston Hiura, Patrick Corbin, Ketel Marte, Travis d'Arnaud, and Juan Segura. And we have Gary Sanchez, Trent Grisham, Josh Donaldson, Yadier Molina, Ryan Weathers. There's the Wander. But first, we've got a Walker Buehler. GQ Gems. Can never hold on to these cards because they're always on this side, and I hold cards with my left hand. But right behind the GQ Gems is the Wander. Going to Robert. First-time breaker. Gets the Wander. Can't we get him the auto? Wouldn't it be great to hit Wander autos in back-to-back break weeks? That would be awesome. So there's the Wander. Congrats on that one, Robert. All right, then we have Christian Pache. This is the breaks. Cruz is good. He's in the minors right now. He should have been called up, but all sorts of stuff going on with Cruz. He's got talent. Was getting a ton of hobby love right before the season started. Rhys Hoskins, Mike Clevenger, Starling Marte, Hassan Kim, Brady Singer, Lars Nootbaar. What would you do with the Nootbaar? All right, Salvador Perez, George Springer. Yeah, let's get you a let's get you another Wander. Let's get you another Wander in this break, Robert. Let's do that. All right, Vidal Brujan, we'll give you that. So we get the Brujan. Wander and Brujan, back-to-back packs. All right, Luis Arraez, Joe Ryan. That one's for the Twins. That one's going to Teresa as well. There's Vladdy, Max Muncy, Sandy Alcantara. And is this a... I don't believe it is. It is. Which one is this? This is a Sandy Alcantara. But which one is this the City Connect jersey as well? Because that looks like All-Star, but I believe this is another City Connect. I'm going to have to look this one up because I don't think this is a City Connect. But it must be because it's numbered 38 on the back. Either way, for the Marlins, going to Joey Otto. But I do want to check because I believe this is variations. Hold on. City Connect. What's the number on this one? 71. It is the City Connect. It is not the Field of Dreams. We know that. All right, so it is the City Connect. For some reason, that looked more like an all-star jersey to me. But, nice one here. Sandy Alcantara, City Connect image variation, going to Joey Otto. Then we have Eduardo Escobar. That was also in like a different spot in the pack. Normally, it's like the 4th card from the back, and it was the 3rd. There's a Brandon Lau as well. I'm going to be hunting I'm a new Bart Bar the rest of the night. Hey, anytime, Kevin. Anytime. Me and my kids make up songs all the time. I don't know how many of you guys know. You guys should know them. LCD Sound System. My kids saw the Google, if you guys ever seen the Google car that drives around, the Google Street View car that drives around, there's a Cunha, Casey Mize. Well, my kids had never seen the car, and I picked them up from school, and the car was right behind us. And I was like, look, guys, it's the Google car. My son's like, is that the thing? Is that how you get to see your house on Google Maps? And then I was like, yeah. And then within like 3 seconds of him saying that, I was like making up a Dansby Swanson. Here's our first auto, Curtis Terry. And I believe this is I'm going to have to look because I believe this is a missing name or missing black plate. Maybe I'm wrong. It just looks, see how it doesn't have the black up here? See, so now I'm looking for that. But we get Curtis Terry for the Twins going to Teresa. Our first auto, Curtis Terry. We'll take it. And I believe, am I wrong in thinking that is that even a possible one to hit? 2 autos. Indigo, missing nameplate. Blue, black and white. No, okay. Missing black plate. If it is, it'll be numbered to 25. It is not numbered to 25. So they do have the missing black plate. See how that looked gray up there? See how they look different? How am I supposed to know this? And now I screwed up my LCD sound. Let's look at one of the other autos. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, that is a base. See, now I'm looking for that. Now it's going to screw me all up. I think there is a City Connect Wander. So anyways, back to the Giancarlo Stanton, Nathan Eovaldi. So LCD Sounds, the car is driving behind us. And within like 5 seconds of my son saying, is that the one where you can see your house on Google Maps? Within 5 seconds, I had like, if you guys know LCD Sound System, the song that goes, is playing at my house. But anyways, I started singing, you can see my house on Google Maps. You can see, and it's a terrible song. My kids and I started singing it for the rest of the day. There's a Luke Williams rookie and a Colton Welker rookie for the Rockies. So we make up songs all the stinking time, and it drives my wife insane. And sometimes it drives my kids insane too. Andrew Benintendi, and we're going to have a blue parallel. Oh, I said, let's get you another Wander. Let's go. This is a nice hit right here. How about the chrome blue jersey match Wander Franco to 99? Robert, check that puppy out. That gets a foghorn. That is foghorn all day. All right, now I got to find. Do I have a 35 point in here? I should. Hold on. I just refilled it. Let's see if I refilled it with the right ones. That's it. Okay, this one will work. First break luck. Striking again. That is a huge hit. So enough about LCD sound system and me ranting. Let's rant about Wander Franco to 99. Beautiful card. We'll show it here. Let me get the one touch rolling first. Bingo. Bango. And away we go. Hot on Wanders. Beautiful Wander Franco. Just beat the Hank. That did just beat the little positivity with the Luciano giving away, hooking it up. All right, hold on. We're not done. There was a little bit of karma on the Luciano. I thought I was making great picks until all of a sudden I did not make great picks. Yeah, and for those of you guys that have not figured it out, Robert is Avalanche over on Discord. All right, one more thing. We got, well, two more things. So we got to do the sticker. I owe someone a sticker now. I can't remember who it is. Someone asked me for which one of you asked me for a sticker, and I said yes, I'll send it, and then forgot to send it. Remind me, and I'll get it to you. So we do got to remind you where you pulled it from. The Wander Franco rookie card to 99. The other thing is, let's take a look. Centered, it is maybe a little bottom. It's hard to tell. Maybe a little bottom heavy. Centered fine side to side. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Wander to 99. Chrome too. It's the chrome blue. It's the chrome 54 to 99. Just a sick hit. Hold on one second. Let me get that. There we go. Bingo. Loving it. So we get the Wander Franco auto last week. I said, wouldn't it be great? We still could hit an auto. That's the whole thing. We still got another auto in this. Well, sorry, Curtis Terry, but you're going to the side now. Let's pull Curtis back. But Wander's coming front and center. That's happening. Take a snapshot. Eat your heart out. That is a fantastic. Love that we got to hit the foghorn too. But we got to keep rolling. We got to hold another break after this one. Rogan Ordur, Matt Olson, Garrett Crochet. Robert, you are welcome. Glad to get it for you. Yeah, so Robert was doing that, kind of like a beat the street type giveaway on Discord where he gave away a Marco Luciano auto to anyone that, I think we had to do, what was it? First you just had to find a hit, then you had to find 5Ks, and then you had to get a double. You had to find a double, triple, or home run. And it ended on day 3 because every day there was like an elimination. If you could get it right, you moved on to the next day until there was one man standing. Jacob deGrom, Dallas Keuchel, Brandon Nimmo, and we have a Christian Pache, See the Future. That one's for the Braves. Oh, Chuck, I hope we get another foghorn. I'd love to hit it twice. All right, Adam Duvall, Luis Gill, and Isaac Paradas. Let's double check here. Oh, wait, yeah, we had it was the whatchamacallit, the crystal ball in that one. And that was only our first chrome. All right, Ryu Cronenworth. And even though I know that looks like a City Connected is not. Marco Gonzalez, Mookie Betts, Pete Alonso. And guys, here's another one. You got to look carefully. This is a team logo swap Pete Alonso for the Mets. Going to Zach O. So we've got the Pete Alonso team logo swap. What do I mean by that? Well, look at the logos. On this one, and on most of the cards, like if we look at the Marco Gonzalez, it says SEA, LAD. This one has the actual logo. So that is the Pete Alonso logo swap for the Mets, going to Zach. Zach, congrats on that one. Unfortunately, it's still going to go behind the Wander Franco. But a very cool one nonetheless. Congrats on that one, Zach. All right, here we go. Davey Garcia, Jonathan India, and Michael Conforto. Greg's like, I'm pumped and I'm not even in the breaks. Well, we got another auto coming out of here. And we should see some more parallels. We got plenty of packs left. Stevenson, Urshela, Gavin Sheets, rookie, White Sox. Going to Joey Otto. We got Blake Snell, Ahmed Rosario, and Devin Williams, J.D. Martinez, and Spencer Strider rookie card. The Wander. Wander's just staring at us. That is a sick card, man. All right, here we go. J up. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Chris Bryant, Arreo, or Garcia, Orlando Garcia, Yadier Molina, GQ Gems. We got Corbin Burns, and there's the Pete Alonso base. So we can see the difference. That logo swap, if you're not looking for it, you'll pass right over it. One thing about Gypsy Queen that is pretty awesome. You got to kind of be looking at all times. Okay, we got Garrett Cole, Dalton Varsho, Tyler Glasnow, Freddie Freeman, Kybert Ruiz, Jesus Luzardo, and our next Chrome, how about Ronald Acuna Jr.? Nice one. Again, for the Braves, going to Zach. Zach getting the Acuna Chrome. Cool looking card there as well. So Zach heating up. Then we have Spencer Howard and Luis Frijas rookie card for the Diamondbacks. J-Up did not retire. He was DFA'd and no one has picked him up. He kind of got forced into retirement. The problem is his contract is so much no one wants to pay. He could play somewhere, but no one's going to pick up that contract. All right, Zach Greinke. Why can I not remember Alejo Lopez for the Reds? Then we have Edward Cabrera, Sonny Gray, Franmil Reyes, Willem Contreras for the Cubs, GQ Gems. Going to Chance, Enrique Hernandez, and Cal Raleigh. Our next pack, still looking for that second auto. All right, Whit Merrifield, going to have another parallel in here. Zach McKinstry, Christian Javier, Shohei Ohtani, Bobby Dahlbeck, and this one is going to be for the Yankees. Garrett Cole, Burnt Umber parallel. Going to Kevin. Kevin, congrats. This one's going to be numbered to 399, 60 out of 399. Garrett Cole, Burnt Umber parallel. Kind of like the same color as your grandpa's tobacco pipe was back in the day. Garrett Cole. Nice one. Then we have Zach Plesac and Trey Mancini. I'm going to open the rest of my box. Open it. Open it. See, if Shalani's here, Shalani will not only tell you to open it, he'll like somehow reach through the interwebs and help you open it. All right, Max Scherzer, Akil Baddoo, Jesus Sanchez, Manny Machado, and here comes our next auto. Let's pull it to the back. We've got Reed Detmers for the Halos. That's going to Chuck. So Chuck gets the Reed Detmers. Come on. Come on. There we go. So Reed Detmers is on the table. We've got Daz Cameron, Dominic Smith, Machado, and our next auto going to Detroit. It is Mr. Akil Baddoo for the Tigers, going to none other than Joey Otto. Traded for the Tigers too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. He traded for the Tigers, or was that the White Sox? Or did you trade for both of them? You were all over the trade table. But Akil Baddoo on card auto for Joey Otto. Joey, congrats on that one. Holds true to his name. We got both auto heavy hitters, Joey Otto and Chris D in this break. Joey Otto is going to take this one, but Chris D's still got another chance in box number 3. Alejandro Kirk, Jared Kelnick, Pavin Smith, Chris Sale, Bo Bichette, see the future. The future is now. See the future. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays going to Chance. We got a Jackson Cowher rookie for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi, and Connor Wong rookie for the Red Sox. Give me a second. I got to get more penny sleeves. All right, next pack. Come on. There we go. All right, we've got Clark Schmidt, Romy Gonzalez rookie card for the White Sox. Another one for Joey Otto. Luis Patino, Joey Votto, Eloy Jimenez, and how about Joey Votto GQ Gems? Paul Goldschmidt and Max Fried. Not in tonight, but here to see the hits. Wade, we hit a Wander Franco Chrome. Blue parallel to 99 in this break. It's that one right there. It's that one. All right, here we go. Jake Berger, rookie. Barrios, Will Smith, Stuart Fairchild, rookie card for the Diamondbacks. And there's Mr. Trout. It's like drop Trout. You guys know what this means. Grab your glasses. It's time to recognize greatness and appreciate greatness. Raise your glasses to the one, the only, the GOAT, Mike Trout. So show. Delicious. Speaking of Mike Trout, let's get a score update here. Angels winning 2-1. Bottom of the third. All right, Taylor Trammell, Mike Yastrzemski, and Matt Chapman. All right, 2 packs to go. Wade, I agree. They really pushed the design this year. They got away from... They went a little bit more like circusy and it's more like circusy, I guess is the way to say it. Kyle Schwarber, Luis Castillo, Brandon Woodruff, DeJure, Aaron Judge, Jimenez, and our next Chrome gonna be Mr. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. Another one for Zach. Now, Zach and Joey Otto, they each had 6 spots each, so not surprising that we were going to say their name quite a bit. But there's the Jake Cronenworth. Chrome. Take that one. Then we have Marcus Semien and Edward Olivares. I can also not believe that the first time breaker, like, I try not to even mention it anymore because I feel like it jinxes it. But it happened again. All right, last pack. Lucas Giolito, Austin Hayes, Lewin Diaz. We got his auto in the last one. Andrew Vaughn, William Contreras, Nick Madrigal, Walker Buehler, and our last one, James Kaprielian. So that is break number 2. And we get a monster out of box number 2 for sure. So let's cover off on what we found here. And then we'll get right into break number 3. All right, so we'll start with, what do we want to start with? We have the Vidal Brujan. We got the Reed Detmers, the Juan Yepes, the O'Neill Cruz. For our Chromes, we had Ronald Acuna Jr. Chrome and a Jake Cronenworth Chrome. We also had a few fun ones. We had the Jackie Robinson high number short print. We have the Sandy Alcantara City Connect image variation. We have the Pete Alonso name logo swap variation. A couple parallels. We had the Garrett Cole to 399 burnt umber. We started with the Jaron Duran rookie card to 75. That's a nice one right there as well. We also have the Wander Franco base. We have the Curtis Terry auto and the Akil Baddoo auto. And the hit of the box without question, the Wander Franco blue chrome parallel to 99. Beautiful card right there. Grade it. I would grade this card without a doubt. Robert, let me know if you want me to grade it for you. I can send it in. It's $50 to get it graded at PSA. I do it for Patreons, free of charge. I will handle it all. Just send me a message if you want me to do it, and I will send it in for you. I actually have a few cards I want to send, so if anyone wants to send any cards in, we can do that. Or, if not, totally cool. It's your card. Your card. You do what you want with it. Bioshock vibe. Yes. Pinball. Yeah, it is old school pinball. That's kind of the way to say it. Okay, so now we get to box number 3. Wind it all up, do it again. So here's who's in break number 3. We've got Chris D, Good Luck Chuck, Jeff Pullins, the 2-spot hotshot, having dinner with his wife earlier tonight. Hopefully Jeff has made it back. We got OTC Gaming. Shalani via Chuck has 3 spots. Chuck, thank you again for the generosity on those spots. Glad we can get Shalani in a break. Julian P, Tommy S, Andrea D, Josh D breaking with us for the first time as well. And Josh has 5 spots. We have the one, the only, the Sheriff in the break as well. And Robert in this break as well. So I almost just cracked open the box without doing any of the randomization. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. So here's what we're going to do. Same thing. We're going to roll the dice twice. Yeah, Robert, totally up to you. No pressure one way or another. Completely up to you. But if you want me to handle it for you, I can handle it for you. Just know that the turnaround time on it is normally somewhere between 5-6 weeks. The only thing I ask you to do is to pay for the shipping back to you, obviously. Or I'll ship it with a break. If you get into a break, it won't cost you nothing. So anyways, part of the benefit of being a Patreon. So we're going to roll the dice twice. First time for teams, second time for break participants. The dice will tell us what team you get. So without further ado, let's get into break number 3. And that came all the way off the screen, but it did roll a 1, so we're going to do it again. This time it rolls a 2, so we will randomize teams twice. Get a new list up here. Here's everyone in break number 3. We're randomizing twice, 1 and 2. All right, we got the Twins on the bottom, the Stros on the top. Back, roll the dice again. And this time we get a 5. All right, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. All right, Chris on the bottom, Josh on the top. And this is how box number 3 is going to shake out. We'll hide all this. Alphabetize the teams. Open it up for trades. Let me get chat pulled up. And here's how it breaks down. We've got the Halos going to Josh. Astros going to Josh. A's going to Jeff Pullins. Blue Jays to Andrea. Braves going to Shalani. Brewers going to the Sheriff. Cardinals going to Julian. Cubs going to Jeff. Diamondbacks going to Andrea. Dodgers going to Julian. Giants going to Josh D. Guardians going to OTC Gaming. We've got the Mariners going to Robert G. Marlins going to Andrea. Mets going to Josh. Nats going to the Sheriff. Orioles going to Good Luck Chuck. Padres going to the Sheriff. Phillies going to Tommy. Pirates going to Josh D. Rangers going to Chris. Rays going to OTC. Red Sox going to Shalani. Reds going to Robert. Rockies going to OTC. Royals going to Shalani. Tigers going to Good Luck Chuck. Then we've got the Twins going to Chris D. White Sox going to Julian P. And the Yankees going to OTC Gaming. So we are opening it up for trades. Jeff Pullins is not here, but I think I should mention that he is a massive Orioles fan. And Chuck, you have the Orioles. I am assuming that Jeff would trade either the Cubs or the A's for the Orioles. I'm assuming he would make those trades. And I'm sure if I made that trade on his behalf, he would not kill me. He might just make me walk away with a severe limp. I don't know. So, all right, Shalani's got the Red Sox and the Braves up for trade. And while we got trades open, let's see what we got on the scores. Angels up 2-1 still. Who did the scoring? I got to check. Looks like it was Jared Walsh with an RBI and Velasquez. Jared Walsh hits another home run. Up to 10. Walsh, baby. Dude is a stud. Trout, though. Trout has been off all week. 2 more strikeouts. Trout has been off all stinking week. The Orioles came back on the Red Sox 12-8 now. A's beating the Rangers 5-2. Where did that Mariners beating up on the Astros 5-1, top of the 4th. Here, hold on. Andrea says she'll trade any of her 3 teams. Let's do A's. Figured he'd want the Orioles. Okay, we can do that. So we're going to get Jeff his Orioles spot. Jeff, I don't know if he said he was out. He texted me earlier and said he was out to dinner with his wife. So I don't know. He hanging out with his wife is probably better than hanging out with us. You know, it's a thing. All right, so we get Jeff his Orioles. Chuck going into that A spot. Let's see, we got Mariners and Reds are available. D-backs, Marlins, or Blue Jays are available. Shalani says he'll trade for the Mariners. That is with Robert. Shalani says Red Sox for Mariners. So let's get that one. All right, so Shalani gets his Mariners. Robert going into the Red Sox spot. Save that off. All right, we will say trades going once. So we've got all the trades in so far. Julian says Cardinals for Royals. So Shalani, Cardinals for Royals. Julian, I haven't said hi to you yet tonight. I hope you're having a good weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Delaney says, not a Cardinals fan. So that one's not happening. Julian says, or White Sox for Royals. All right, so White Sox for Royals. We got that one in. So the trade stove is hot. All right, so Julian pulling into that Royals spot. Shalani taking the White Sox. And let's say trade's going twice. Chris says he'll trade the Rangers. Let's see here. I gotta get the trash figured out here real fast. I try and keep it in the little trash can and it never works. All right, so we've kind of calmed down here a little bit. What other scores we got? Dodgers beating up on the D-backs. How are the D-backs still at 500? It's kind of impressive. No one thought they'd be that good. I mean, they're 50 games in. If you think about it, the season's almost a third over already. And the D-backs very much alive. And the Reds blanking the Giants. Really? That's a thing? Pirates blanking the Padres. Jose Quintana. I got him going in my fantasy. Quintana's been hot. OTC. I haven't seen OTC all night. OTC, you here? All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to close it up here in just a second. And then we will get to ripping the third box. Still can't believe we hit the Wander to 99. What a card. What a card. I'm going to look that one up, and then we're going to close trades. I'm going to look it up just to see what people are asking for that on. $22. Frank. Chrome. Blue. Oh, man. So the Wander Franco. Hold on. So I'm going to close it up. So let's just take a look here. Trades are closed. Because now I want to show you guys this. Insane. Okay. Come on. Focus up. That is the blue to 99. 799. This is the blue to 150. That one's got one bid for 250 on it. There's another one to 150. How about the gold? It's going for $2,000. Here's a gold for 650. No bids on it, but that just got posted. Wander Franco Topps Chrome Blue Refractor to 99. 1624. A 150 for 700. This is probably more the realm that I see it in. The Blue Refractor to 520. My Lord. That's 150, 735, 750. I would put it probably, it's a 500, 600. I would grade that card. That's what I would do. I would put it north of, it's right around 500. It won't sell for 800, at least not raw. But that's why I would grade it, because even at a 9, it would grade all day at that. I just had to check. Sorry. That is a monster card. Could be a monster. Tommy, how you doing? Tommy, you're in this break. Tommy, you've got the Phillies. I almost didn't catch that you had made a payment over on PayPal. Remember to make a comment in the Patreon thing when it came out. I saw that it came through though. I was like, wait, what's this? And then I figured it out. So we got you in. I was a little worried at first because I was like, uh-oh, I'm going to have a spot. But we did have a spot, so we were good. Okay, so good luck to everyone in break 3. Tommy, I hope you're having a good start to your Memorial Day weekend. Anyone going to like parades? A lot of parades happen on Memorial Day. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing youth sports again this weekend. Next weekend, I'm going away. Not doing anything this weekend. Probably gonna get a solid barbecue going on Monday though. It's gonna be like hot. I'm gonna get the hot tub. The hot tub's gonna be in action this weekend without a doubt. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Man, this one does. There it goes. I kind of don't like those little tabs. I'll tell you what, Robert. I will look at it after the break tonight, and I will give you my honest assessment. I'll put it underneath the measuring tool, see if it centers out. I'll take a look at it under the loop so I can check the corners. I got all that stuff sitting here. The grading tool, I might be able to put it on the grading tool for you right now. Being that it's in the thing, it might not line up perfectly. But if you guys, this is a grading tool. You put it over the card like this, and you line it up. It's going to be kind of hard in here. And what you're looking for, yeah, see, I need to get it. I need to pull it out of this and put it right on it, because you can't you need it to be right up flat against the card. But kind of as I suspected, you're at a 3 at the top and kind of in between 3 and 2 at the bottom, which isn't terrible. On the sides, it's tough to tell. But if you've got 1, 2, 3, side to side, I think you're centered pretty well, at least having it like it is right now. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It kind of, here, for you guys, you can snapshot that. I've got that pretty lined up. You can snapshot that. It works a lot better when you're like right on the card versus like, because the problem is there's space. We've got like a 1/4 inch of space in between the card and the, but roughly, I think you're at a 3, 2, I would call it like a 3, 2 at the top to bottom. And it's a 3, 3 left to right. So left to right, I think it's fine. You might be a little bottom heavy, and you can kind of tell just by looking at it. Like if you look at this border, which is right there, that border is about a 1/4 inch. And when you look down here, assuming that that's the border, it's definitely bottom, which probably brings that to a 9. So then you got to check all the corners. If all the corners check out underneath the loop, you're probably get a 9. And the reality is a 3, 2, which is what I think it is. Anything that's bold on this, yeah, that says 60-40. That's still within range. 60-40 is acceptable at PSA. So you still got a shot at a 10. My Wander Franco short print is centered a little top heavy, and it's still got a 10. So it's possible. Even at a 9, though, that's the whole thing. But you still got to check the corners, and you got to check them under a loop. It's that simple. If you don't check them under the loop, you're not doing yourself a favor. So I'll check it, and I'll let you know. I'll check it right after the break. Okay, so here we go. Dylan, how you doing? Dylan, here's who you got. You have the Guardians. I'm trying to look. Hold up. It'll make it a lot easier if I do this. The Guardians. You have the Rays. You have the Rockies. And you have the Yankees. Ended up with some nice teams, so you're good to go. All right, so here we go. We're about to break it. Let's do it. So Rays, Yankees, what else did I say? The Guardians. There was one other team. And the Rocks. All right, so pack number 1. So Dylan, you're right on time. Here we go. We have already closed trades. There's no more trading. Here we go. Trent Grisham, Reese Hoskins, Taylor Trammell, DeJure, and our first parallel going to be Will Smith for the Dodgers. Going to Julian. And this one's going to be, is this the Indigo? I believe it is. Yeah, the Indigo, 27 out of 250. So 27 out of 250. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Very first pack. We got Salvi Perez, George Springer, and Eduardo Escobar as well. A Charizard, but it's not a shiny. My son grew out of Pokemon as fast as he got into it. He was into it for like 2 years, and now I'm like, hey, dude, you want a Pokemon? No, I'm cool, Dad. I'm fine. Clevenger, Starling Marte, Vidal, Brujan. We got Brujan in every box. That would go to OTC, going to Dylan. So Brujan. Then we have Aaron Judge, Andreas Jimenez, Brandon Lau, Stanton, and Eovaldi. So now we have all this Pokemon. He's got a ton of them. Like 3 years ago, he was so into it. Not anymore. All right, Luis Ariz. There's the Joe Ryan rookie. That one going to the Twins. And Chris D. We got Lewin Diaz. Andrew Vaughn. Willem Contreras. And once again, the cards I can't hold on to. The Blake Snell. Padres. GQ Gems. Going to the Sheriff. Rogan Ordur and Matt Olson. Good to have Shalani and Sheriff in the same break. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since you two have been in a break together. Sheriff's probably out protecting the peace. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr., Casey Mize, Carlos Correa, Drew Rasmussen, Jose Abreu, Keston Hira. It's really weird that these... Oh, all right. Keston Hira, Garrett Crochet, and Adam Duvall. That one had no parallels, no... It's like almost weird in these packs not to have like some sort of an insert, parallel variation, but that one did not have one. All right, Frankie Lindor. There's the Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Going to Robert. Usually I get the Yankees and he gets my M's, which is exactly how... Right, no, then you guys just trade them. I actually could have made that trade too. I forgot that I could have basically said, if you want to trade the Yankees, any of the Sheriff's teams are available. Who does he got? He's got the Brew Crew, the Padres. I believe he's got one other one in here. Where's his other one? I know he has one more. Oh, and the Nats. Perdomo, Ahmed Rosario, Chris Bryant, Barreo. Another one where it's like, no, nothing. There's the Brian De La Cruz. Rookie card for the Marlins going out to Andrea and Nelson Cruz. Shalani looking for the Ichiro auto. All right, here we go. Clark Schmidt. Romy Gonzalez rookie card for the White Sox. Strasburg. Luke Voigt. Jose Ramirez. And a no-name, let's see, Gurriel. This has got to be Gurriel Jr., right? For the Blue Jays. Going to Andrea. No nameplate. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's kind of fun trying to guess the player without seeing the name. Just looking at his face and going, I know who that is. Gurriel Jr. Missing nameplate parallel to Andrea. Congratulations on that one, Andrea. That's a cool one. I like the missing nameplates. Those are sweet. So the missing nameplate, Gurriel Jr. Then we get Paul Goldschmidt and Max Fried. Then we have Jake Bega. Rookie card, White Sox. Oh, and what is this down here? We're going to find out. Jose Barrios. Marcus Stroman. Rafael, that's Ryan Jeffers. And this one, a green Dylan Carlson Cardinals auto. This one going to be numbered 1 of 1. Cardinals. Julian. Now, I will be honest. I saw it. You can probably see it on screen here. Let me get it up against a darker background. There is a ding at the bottom corner of this card. But it is a 1 of 1. As soon as I saw it, I thought it was a 1 of 1. A 1 of 1. Dylan Carlson auto. Another foghorn hit. Anytime I hit a 1 of 1, we gonna break it. Beautiful. Julian, congrats on that one. Shalani, I thought was going to win. Shalani had a chance to grab the Cardinals, said he wasn't a Cardinals fan. Julian keeps the Cardinals. It pays off in the form of a Dylan Carlson 1 of 1 auto. Absolute. Now, it is not a 10. It does have a soft corner. But anytime there's a 1 of 1, especially if it's an auto, you know that's getting a foghorn. And you know that's getting a 1 touch. Just one soft corner. Kind of a bummer, but we'll live with it on a 1 of 1 all day. 1 of 1's not really, I mean, yeah, you can get them graded. It's a 1 of 1. There's no one like it. So you can't compare it to anything else. There's nothing like it. Bingo. And hold on. Now, of course, we've got one. Of course, there's something on. There we go. Let's get another. Let's pull there. That one. That one's going to work a little bit better, I think. 2 foghorn hits one night. A Wander to 99. And the Dylan Carlson 1 of 1 auto. Julian. I did earlier. I was like, it'd be cool to hit the 1 of 1. And we have had, I think this is our 5th 1 of 1 in the 2022 card collecting season in breaks. I think it's our 5th one. Sick card. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I don't know. Well, I haven't not seen that color parallel. I think they called this black 1 of 1. Just a sick card. Dylan Carlson 1 of 1. Julian, congrats, buddy. That is a big card. That's Dylan. Let's get it in a 1-touch or a 1-touch sleeve for you. 2 foghorns, 1 night. 1 of 1. Bingo. With the scribbles. Dylan says, I'm a little jelly. That is an awesome card. Just a sick card. Fun one for the collection. Definitely holds value. I wish the corner. I do wish that corner down there. That corner. It's a black card. Black cards are hard. All right, Mike Yastrzemski, Matt Chapman, Marcus Simeon, and now I'm staring at a 1 of 1. 1 of 1s are just, there's something awesome about them. There's something just inherently cool about knowing there's nothing else like it in the world. Just something cool about it. I love it. I love it when we hit them. We have fairly decent luck. I don't know how, I don't know how many other people hit 1 of 1s, but if you go on my Instagram, I actually have like a monster hits story where I try and post all of the 1 of 1s. This one's going to go in there. I guarantee it. And I put them to music, and I pride myself on some of the songs I choose. So if you haven't checked out my Instagram page, you can go see all the 1 of 1s we've hit and see if you like my taste in music. I already know that I would probably put a Bob Dylan song for Dylan Carlson. Why would you not do that? It is probably something off the since it's a black parallel. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a song. I'll think of one. Okay, Will Smith. Let's move on. Kyle Schwarber, Xander Bogaerts, Logan Gilbert. And we have Orion Mountcastle, See the Future. That one's going to our boy Jeff. And we have Edward Olivares, Nick Madrigal, and Walker Buehler. Chuck says, huge pull. Imagine the trade value on it. Right. What was the other Foghorn tonight was a Wander Franco blue chrome parallel to 99. That was it's a Wander blue chrome. And so it's the chrome plus it's the parallel to 99. It's a big card. Luis Castillo, Brandon Woodruff, Christian Javier, Shohei Ohtani, Bobby Dahlbeck, and I almost dropped it again. Ronald Acuna Jr. GQ Gems for the Braves, going to Shalani, Caperlian, and Trevor Story. Another 1 of 1. We have done that before. Shalani, you were here for that. We did pull 2 1 of 1s in one box once. There was a 1 of 1, and then there was a printing plate, which counts as a 1 of 1, even though technically there's 4 printing plates. Lucas Giolito, Austin Hayes, Brandon Crawford, Jesus Sanchez, Manny Machado, Pavin Smith, and let me check the Machado. Okay. Pavin Smith, Anthony Rendon, and Brent Rooker. Come on. Come on. There we go. Still hit another 1 of 1. It's amazing. Okay, Corey Seager, Matt Carpenter, Ryan Valade, rookie for the Rockies. Going to OTC. All right, Chris Sale, Luis Patino, Joey Votto, and Joey Gallo, Chrome for the Yankees, coming off the DL this week. Going to OTC. And if there is one thing I would say about, I feel like ever since I started buying cases, I hit more 1 of 1s. I feel like they always, in every case, there's always like 1 or 2 just like great pulls. So when you buy the case, you're almost guaranteed to get something awesome. And I feel like ever since I started buying, just like, I'm just going to buy a case. And we'll break out of a case. And it seems like we get more 1 of 1s that way. I could just be imagining all of that, but I think there's some validity to it in that, like, if you're going to spend thousands of dollars on cards, you better have something good in there. All right, Gary Sanchez, Eloy Jimenez, Stuart Fairchild rookie card for the Diamondbacks, and there's Mike Trout. Great time for a social. Great time to celebrate greatness. Celebrate a 1 of 1. Let's have a social.
Mike Trout does something special every night.
Raise your glasses. Happy Memorial Day. Hit the thumbs up for the 1 of 1. Let's have a social for Mike Trout and his greatness. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, and if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button for me. That'd be awesome. Juan Segura. And speaking of Wander, there's the Wander Franco rookie. So we get Wander in all 3 breaks tonight. Got him twice in break 2. Come on. There we go. So OTC grabs the Wanda. All right, then we got Christian Pache to round out that pack. We got half the box still to go. All right, Ryan Mountcastle, Luke Williams, rookie. That one's for the Phillies, going to Tommy. I always forget. It's like Tommy. Sandy Alcantara. We hit his image variation earlier. Patrick Corbin, Josh Donaldson, Yadier Molina. Luis Gil rookie card. And Paradas. Tyler Wade, home run. Tyler Wade's been playing well too, man. All right, Jacob DeGrom. I'm telling you, the Angels, just that team, they're a good team. All right, Zach Greinke, Ryan Weathers, Ha-Seong Kim, Brady Singer, and I think our next auto is coming up. It's going to be right here. It will be Big Auto. Jim Cat. Oh, for the Twins. Yo, guess who gets it? He's been waiting patiently, and that is a big one. But this one, going to Mr. Chris Day. You knew it wasn't going to last all night, him not getting any autos. And he gets a Jim Cat auto. Sick auto right there. For Chris. Chris, congrats on that one. Look at box 3 saying, I'll see your wonder and I'll raise you a Dylan Carlson 1 of 1 and a Jim Cat auto. That is a cool card. Not every day you see a Jim Cat auto. Love that one. Congrats on that one, Chris. I love how I have like all these, like, I need to put some in the back. I'm just like putting them all in the front. Enrique Hernandez and Cal Raleigh. Chris Day gets his auto in break number 3. So Joey Otto held him out of break number 2, which can only hold Chris down for so long with autos in my breaks. It is only a matter of time. It's like the old, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. All right, Alejo Lopez for the Reds. That's a rookie card. We got Brian Hayes, DJ LeMahieu, Lars Nootbaar rookie card. What would you do for a Nootbaar? All right, Vladdy Guerrero. And another parallel chrome coming up. This one going to be Corey Kluber for the Rays. Klubs, 85 out of 99. That one going to OTC. Yeah, Julian, you ain't kidding. This box, every box has had a little bit of a cool flair to it. Because the first box had all those, like, we got the City Connect variation. We had the black nameplate. There's a Juan Yepes. We had the Hank Aaron high number short print, blue parallel. That one was cool. This one, we've got the 1 of 1. We've got the Jim Cat. So there's Juan Yepes. Another one for the Cardinals. Also going to Julian. And it's, so each has kind of had its own little flair. Kind of really enjoyed it. All 3 of these boxes have been fun ones to open. There's Otto Lopez. That's another rookie card. And Gleyber Torres. Like we had any doubt. I'm telling you, the Chris Otto thing is the weirdest thing. It is like, dude, let's go play Keno at a bar with Chris and walk home drunk and paid for it all with Keno. Alex Bregman, Max Muncy, Adames, Jonathan India, See the Future, die cut. And we've got Yoan Moncada, Luis Campusano, and Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, we still got plenty of packs. I think 1, 2, 3, 8 packs. All right. Andrew Young. There's the O'Neill Cruz. Now let's get a auto. Let's get a chrome auto. We haven't seen a chrome auto yet. So there's the O'Neal Cruz rookie card. That one's going to the Pirates. That one's going to Josh. Josh, congrats on that one. All right, then we have Jorge Soler, Dansby, Colton Welker, and a Rhys Hoskins. For some reason, I thought that one was a parallel, but that is just a base GQ Gems. That's another one for the Phillies. And we have Hans Kraus rookie card, another rookie for the Phillies. They're all going to Tommy. And we've got Davy Garcia. I don't think they have hot boxes, but as they're classically defined. But I would say that this box has been a little hot. Bo Bichette, Alex Verdugo, Ryu, Andrew Benintendi, and Dallas Keuchel. And how about a high number short print for the Yankees? OTC, that would be Babe Ruth. The Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth. High number short print. Beautiful one for OTC. That one is awesome as well. Love that. Then we have Jonathan India and Michael Conforto. So Babe Ruth in the house. Sitting behind Jim Cat. Amazing. GQ. Delivering. All right, Jake Cronenworth, Tyler Stevenson, Gio Urshela, Brandon Nimmo, and Edward Cabrera rookie card. Ryan Valade rookie card. And that Ryan Valade, by the way, for the Rockies is a team logo swap rookie card. So we get the Rockies logo on there. And I got to get more top loaders. Here we go. So the Ryan Valade is a logo swap rookie card variation. That one also going to OTC. So OTC having some time with it here in the middle of the break. Ryan Valade, team logo swap, rookie card. Nice card right there. Get that one back here somewhere. We have Devin Williams and JD Martinez. There's the Sheriff. Dylan Carlson auto. 1/1. Julian hit it. You also missed a Wander Franco blue chrome parallel to 99. Robert, first time breaker, hit that one. Sheriff. And here you've got the Brew Crew in this. Who else did you have? You had the Brew Crew, the Nationals, and the I was going to say White Sox, and the Padres, Nats, and the Brew Crew. All right, Gavin Sheets. So you're kind of late, but you're not totally late. There's the Gavin Sheets rookie for the White Sox going to Shalani. And we have J-Up, Sonny Gray, Franmil Reyes, Josiah Gray for the Nationals. That one goes to the Sheriff. Spencer Strider rookie, Corbin Burns, and Pete Alonso. All right, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Garrett Cole, that too, Dalton Varsho, Kenta Maeda, Jock Peterson, Spencer Howard, Luis Frijas, rookie card for the Diamondbacks, and Alex Kirilloff. We also got a Jim Cat auto in this box too. The Jim Cat auto is sick. All right, Tyler Glass now, and we're about to have another parallel. I believe it's going to be a purple parallel to 75. All right, Kyle Lewis, Nolan Arenado, Wilson Contreras, and it will be Yasmani Grandal. Purple parallel for the White Sox going to Shalaney. Come on. Come on. Be nice to me. It'll be numbered 23 out of 75, Yasmani Grandal. Bingo. Another nice little low numbered 75. 75 parallel, the purple parallel. We've got Josh Bell. We've got Brian Anderson and Tim Anderson. All right, next pack. All right, we got Ian Anderson, Pablo Lopez. He's been having a good season. Kind of had a bad outing his last one, but not too bad overall. Shane McClanahan, Curtis Terry, rookie. Another one for the Twins. Going to Chris, Luis Garcia, and a Bryce Harper GQ Gems. Ozzie Albies and Anderson Tejada. Now this pack, I believe, and where's our other chrome? I feel like we are missing a chrome card somewhere. Oh wait, yeah, this one should have a chrome. We have two. There should be a chrome card in here. In theory. In theory, there's a chrome card. Let's see what we got. Last pack. Here we go. Joey Bart.
And Bart's got another one.
Whew, have a day, Joey Bart.
I love that one. Tristan McKenzie, Evan White. There is a chrome in here. All right, Miguel Gonzalez. Or Marco Gonzalez, I'm sorry. Mookie Betts. Blake Snell. And our last chrome. How about a Cabrian Hayes? I'll take that one. Cabrian Hayes for the Pirates. Going to Josh. Nice little Cabrian Hayes. Second year. Chrome card. Get Cabrian back there. And to bring us home, we've got Charlie Blackmon and Christian Vasquez. So that is break number 3. We get a 1 of 1 and a Hall of Fame auto in break number 3. That's the highlight, but we'll show all of them. Monday, 8 p.m., a whole 86-hour work week. 86. And then we wonder why our officers have short tempers sometimes. Imagine if I had to work 86 hours, I would not be civil. I just would not be. But a lot of overtime. I know that. Okay, so let's see. Here's what we got in break number 3. We'll start with the Juan Yepes, the Vidal Brujan, the Jaron Duran. We also got the Wander Franco auto, the O'Neal Cruz, or the not the Wander Franco auto, the Wander Franco rookie, the O'Neal Cruz rookie. Let's see. Next, we had the Ryan Vilade rookie, but this was the team logo swap variation. Very cool one right there. We have the Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That is a no nameplate variation. Then let's see. For our chromes, we had the Joey Gallo chrome. We had the Cabrian Hayes chrome. And the Corey Kluber chrome blue to 99. High number short print. We had our Babe Ruth. Some more parallels. We have the Yasmani Grandal blue to 75. The Will Smith to 250 indigo. And for our 2 autos, Jim Cat, beautiful one right there. Just a sick card right there. And the Dylan Carlson Black 1 of 1 auto. Beautiful. So thank you, Chuck, for the generosity in this break. That was awesome. Thank you for everyone that got in. So here's what's on tap. Next week, I am going on vacation. But towards the end of the week, I'll be around the beginning of the week. But my kids are like getting out of school and stuff. So we're going on vacation next week. So that should be fun. So probably no break because I'm going to be leaving Thursday, which is okay. The following week, I think we get Top Series 2 coming out. So we'll probably have Top Series 2. If Top Series 2, for whatever reason, gets delayed, I want to do like a Bowman break, but like Bowman from the last few years. And I think I want to do like a throwback break and throw a couple different kinds of Bowman in there. Maybe even like a 2019 like Bowman Heritage box or something like that. Would be really cool. So I'm planning on doing that. If Series 2 comes out, obviously we'll be doing Series 2. If it gets delayed at all, we'll do that. Or we'll switch it around the other way. If it doesn't get delayed, we'll do the Bowman break because I think that could be a really fun one. So we will do that. As an update, the first PSA, because Sheriff asked me about it earlier today, and the first PSA submission that we did, I have it written down in my notes. Who is in that? Give me a second. I can pull that up. Let me see. PSA submission. Question is, what's the date? I believe it's. Yes, I believe it is this one. I believe it. So Brian, Victor, Evan, and Zach, your PSA submission that we did back in April is in processing. So it's past grading now. It's at step 5 of 8. So I believe that should ship next week. So it probably will be here. I would assume if it's in 5 and it takes about 4 or 5 days, and assuming that they're off, I would assume that it won't show up at my house next week, but it'll probably be here within the next 10 days would be my thinking. So be on the lookout for that. As soon as I know it's getting shipped my way, I'll let you guys know. But excited to get that one in. We've got a few cards in that. Can you check the edges in the Brian De La Cruz auto from case 1? I might submit it. Yeah, hold on. In fact, let me pull those 2 cards out now. So there's the De La Cruz. Here's the Wander. So I'm going to check both these. This one we actually can line up right now. So be on the lookout for that. Obviously next week I will be putting out the tops, assuming the checklist comes out, the top Series 2 set guide and review. See, it works so much better when it's like this. Okay, so Brian De La Cruz, here we go. We've got, this is a 3 on the top. And that's what I was wondering. Okay. This one's almost exactly like the Wander. And that's why I'm wondering, like, you kind of got to know, our edges have got to be, okay. So on this one, you guys probably see this pretty good now. It's kind of, I would call it like a 2.5 at the bottom and a 3 at the top, which is interesting because that's exactly what the Wander was. Probably just slightly bottom heavy, but well within 60-40. Left to right, you were lining up perfectly. I mean, it's centered left to right. You're fine left to right. So I can also do this. I wonder if I can make this maybe on the big one. Maybe on the big one. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, it's so hard to. You can kind of make it work, can't you? So hard to tell. Camera into camera. But for me to really tell, I actually have to use I don't use the big one. I use the small one. This one you got to get like, this one takes you right up into it and like makes it like 30 time. Can you guys even see that? It's so hard to tell, isn't it? Pretty hard to tell, but I mean, I can look at it right now. Top right corner's fine. Top left is, this is where it gets tough. The top left is fine, but it's a little, it's not like it has a ding. It's the cut is not, I mean, that's under 30 time magnification though. The cut is not perfectly square. It's not dinged. The bottom left is absolutely fine. The bottom right is absolutely fine. It's this top left, which, let me look at it under 10 times, because that's what PSA is going to do. When you look at it at 10 times, it's absolutely fine. When you look at it at 30, it is not a soft corner. It's not white. The corner's fine. It is just does not come to a so this corner, and you cannot even tell. Like when you look at it here, that corner right there, by all intents and purposes to the naked eye, that is but it is, if you look at it underneath 30 times magnification, it does not come to a perfect point. Now the card is not soft. It's not like, you know, when it has that little white, it has none of that. This card, I believe, because of centered on the back too. Obviously, I haven't looked to see if there's any print lines and stuff like that. I think you have I would put it at high certainty that it is a 9 with a decent chance at getting a 10. The only thing that'll make it a 9 is if they ding you on this corner up here. Because that corner, when you look at it under big time magnification, now that also, I have not looked at edges, but if I just look at corners and if I look at centering, I mean, sometimes when you look at edges, you'll see some stuff too. But based upon those two, I think you would be fine to submit this, unless you want a guaranteed 10, which I would never do that. I just don't do that. I would never guarantee a 10. I'm looking at the edges on this guy, and the edges look, normally it's like the top edge that you want to look at. This card's pretty clean. I mean, I think you'd have a decent shot at a 10. On the top, I actually take that back. On the top up, I bet you this card gets a 9. On the top up here, there is a little bit of a, you're not going to be able to see it, but there's a little bit right there. You can kind of see that on screen. But if you look right there, see how there's a little indent on the edge? They'll ding you for stuff like that. It'd get a 9. It would definitely get a 9. Maybe you get lucky and get a 10, but the fact that it's got a little bit of it, this corner could go either way. But if you add both those up, I think they say, yeah, we'll give it a 9. Which if you're fine with the 9, I would go for it. However, you know, that's all up to you. Just remember that it's $50 to grade. Now, if we look at the Wander, which the Wander is going to be a little bit tougher. The good news on the Wander is, well, first I want to take it out of this. The good news on the Wander is it's a chrome card. Chrome cards' edges normally are a lot more sturdy than cardboard edges. Cardboard edges are tough, man. That's why when you get a 10 on like a Series 1 or just a standard cardboard card like that, it's actually pretty tough to grade. Let's see. On the Wander, top left is beautiful. Top right is a beautiful corner. Bottom right is a solid blue corner. Oh yeah, the Wander's clean. That Wander is clean underneath the loop, at least corners wise. I'd submit the Wander, even though Even though I think you're going to get dinged on centering. The centering on this one, see, and you can kind of see it. Like if you look at the two on the bottom, just look at the bottoms here. I'll try and line them up. The De La Cruz, see how that measured out, even though it's a little bit smaller top to bottom. Here, let me go. Come on, get these guys. What's up, camera? All right, you can kind of see it that way. When you line them up perfectly, you can see how the images, even at the top, all the way to the top, the images become, this one's a little bit lower. This one, if it gets a 9, it's because of the centering top to bottom. All right, we will submit that, Andrew. That is not a problem. That is not a problem at all. Love to do it. Because I've actually got, or is 858. So I will hit you up. I'm going to say PSA. So I will hit you up on the good old Discord, or over on whatchamacallit, Patreon. And I'll go through kind of what the process is in a little bit more detail. But basically, the submission for PSA is $50. Send me the $50. I'll handle all the paperwork. I do all of that. And the only thing is, when I get the card back, I can ship it to you in a free of charge in a break, or if you want me to ship it immediately, I just need you to pay for shipping. And then the only other thing I ask is basically that you let me record a video of it, which I don't think many people would mind, because I've got a few. These are the guys I want to submit. I've got a few that I want to submit too. So I'm kind of holding on 5 or 6 cards I want to submit for myself. So we'll throw them all together. If anyone else wants to do that, we can do that. So yeah, check. Have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, look for the Series 2 set guide next week. And that set comes out on June 8th. Hopefully they get that checklist out before I go on vacation. I hope they do. And with all of that, guys, this Memorial Day weekend, it's always a fun weekend, but be sure, if you're out there drinking, having a good time, don't drive. That's stupid. Just get an Uber. Keep people safe and have a good time with friends and family. Try and enjoy it, because, you know, this world can be pretty hectic. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. There's a lot of stuff to be mad about. There's a lot of stuff that's frustrating. So find some time to just be with your family, relax, decompress, try and enjoy some good moments and some good times. I hope that the break got us off on the right step this weekend. And, you know, remember what the holiday is about. It's called Memorial Day for a weekend. For a weekend for a reason. So it's also the day we barbecue. So there's that. I can submit the Carlson. I personally would not submit the Carlson, because the Carlson will get that corner on it. I'm not, well, the reason I wouldn't submit the Carlson. One, the corner. That corner is going to guarantee it doesn't get a 10. This card probably gets an 8. And I believe the fact that and this is kind of holds true for most 1-of-1s. If you want to slab it for the sake of getting it slabbed, I can totally do that for you. But if you're slabbing it for the sake of reselling it, I would keep it just as is, because it says 1-of-1. Getting it slabbed and having it come back an 8 is not going to make it any more valuable than it is right now. So just know that going into it. If you want me to submit it for the sake of getting it slabbed, it would look great in a PSA slab. I believe you're going to get an 8 because of that corner. Everything else looks centered. It is a black card, which is very hard to get a 10 in the first place. It's a little soft up here. This corner down here is definitely soft. This one's got a little bit of white. Maybe not soft, but this one definitely, this card will get an 8. I can almost guarantee that this gets an 8. And so, but if you want to get it slabbed, I am fine with doing that. So it's completely up to you. But personally, if you're thinking of selling it, I would keep it just like this and not pay to get it slabbed. Because unless you think a 1 of 1 can get a perfect 10, there's no need to slab it because it's a 1 of 1. It's like there's no other one. So that's where I go with it. Cardinals fans will buy this card just like this, just as if they would buy it in a PSA 8, now a PSA 10, obviously that's going to command a different dollar value. But since we know this one won't get a 10, I would recommend not to slab it. All right, Robert, I can definitely do that for you as well. And you also have a great holiday weekend. Robert, 2 PSA. So here's what I'll do when I'm packing up the break. I'll email you guys. I probably won't be doing that till like Sunday night, because I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow. So as I'm packaging up the break, I will email you guys with more info on it. Plus, that'll give you some time to think about it. If you change your mind, totally fine. Just it's $50. The Wander I would submit all day, even though if it's going to get a 9, it's a Wander to 99. That is an all day, like without a doubt, that's an all day. More value to the Carlson with the 1 cent sticker. Damn straight. I love it. Okay, guys, I'm rambling over here. I'm gonna go get to bed, and yeah, again, have a fantastic holiday weekend. Be safe out there. As always, be good to your family. Be good to your friends. Be good to your neighbors. Okay, so Julian, one more thing. I will let me put it on this one. Julian, 2 PSA. It's awesome. I mean, yeah, if you're doing it for PC and want it slabbed, that is the one reason to do it. Because it's sweet and a slab. Okay, so yeah, guys. Have a great weekend. Be good to your family. Be good to your friends. Be good to your neighbors. As always, take care of yourself. When you're out there in the wild, I hope you find the packs you're looking for. Have great luck on those pack pulls. And until next time, go get some fire in those packs. Take care of yourself. We'll do it again soon. Have a good night.